So traders, I want to talk to you about the Russell 2000 index and what is happening with that index right now, because it's been something that I've been sharing with you for quite some time, right? In fact, if you look at my trailer video, I talked about the Russell 2000. I even did a video a couple of days ago talking about the Russell 2000. Me and my private clients, I captured the Russell 2000 and still am in it right now. And the reason why I'm doing this video here for you is because the Russell 2000 is absolutely on fire right now. And so many people have been focusing on the S&P 500, right? You can see here, this is the IWM, which is the Russell 2000 ETF. Just such a beautiful trade. I personally took the trade myself because it met my trading rules, and plus I'm in some other trades as well too. And it's just such an amazing high quality trade. And yes, for you guys know, right? A couple of days ago, I did come out on the good old YouTubes, and I said on this day right here, this big up bar here, I said we are now getting ready to have a really big move. Let's go, right? You guys will know. You can look at my videos for the last week. You'll be able to see that. But big breakout and the start of something big is happening right now, and that's in the Russell 2000 index. And the reason why I'm doing this video for you is because I really want to try to share with you and show you that there are so many amazing opportunities all around the place, right? Both bullish sides and also the bearish side as well too. So while a lot of people were focused on Bitcoin, which I believe, by the way, Bitcoin I believe may be forming a really big bottom, a lot of people, they may be not really focusing on a lot of other markets. They may be focusing on what most people focus on, right? Which was the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, and looking at those indexes. But but one thing I've learned, especially right now, this is a different environment where we can no longer say that there is a one size fits all for all indices, right? Because the Dow Jones to me looks like it's about to break above that 40,000 plus level and run to 50,000. The S&P and Nasdaq look like they could possibly be getting ready for a good pullback soon. And the Russell, guess what? The Russell's been one of those markets that I've been talking about the Russell all of this year and waiting for the right time. And that's what's so powerful about my actual trading system, guys, is that it allows me to be patient and not get involved with this mess here. And then as soon as the market's getting ready to move, guess what? This day right here, right now we go. And then now we've actually had a very big move up. And I'm expecting a lot more move up to the upside. I'm actually expecting on the Russell 2000, I'm expecting at least a move now that's breaking above there. So now I'm expecting a move to at least go to the upside of the previous high. And so there are so many amazing opportunities out there, guys. And I don't want you to have a real biased view across the whole markets, right? Because right now the S&P and Nasdaq, if we look at those, look how super high they are, right? There's a possibility we get a good correction. That's the S&P. This is the Nasdaq as well too. We get a really big move. So for you guys know, right, one of the biggest things I'm always looking for is I'm looking for markets that haven't made big moves. And that's where possibly even the Dow Jones, right? I'm looking at the Dow Jones, and the Dow Jones is just starting to slightly break out. This could be the start now. And if I'm looking at this from a big picture perspective, let's actually go to this chart here, which is the weekly charts. This could be the start now on the Dow Jones to a race to, we're now breaking above 40. We could be getting ready for a nice move up to 50,000. So that's a possibility. I didn't actually get a trading setup on the Dow, so I'm not actually in the Dow myself, but I did get an actual trading setup. And even on the exact day, I came out on YouTube and I said to everyone on YouTube, and you'll be out, for you guys that do remember, because I know there's a lot of stuff that's happening right now, especially with the whole Trump and stuff like that. For you guys that do remember, you'll be able to remember this big up bar. I'm looking at the actual Russell futures chart right now. This is the futures. The futures up almost, what's that? Almost 1%. Again, big move. And so that first thing in the description there, guys, if you click on that, you'll be able to actually see a training that I've just put together for you. And it walks you through my trading system. See, what I do, guys, is I wait for opportunities like this. Now, granted, I actually had to wait the entire year. But guess what, guys? If you tried to trade the Russell, if you tried to trade Russell through here, guess what? You got chewed up, right? You're trying to go long, trying to go short. Guess what? You got chewed up big time. The reason why my system is so successful when it does come around is because I wait for this time here. I wait for this here to tell me we're now getting ready for a big move. So if I go back to the IWM, which is the one that I'm actually in, because I've actually got options on this one here, as soon as we got this big up bar, it says, right, now we're getting ready to go. And that's what I like to do, is I like to do this here. But not only this one here, there's actually many stocks that are really amazing, good bullish setups right now, or bullish that are setting up right now. There's even a few stocks in the I think it's the top 500 stocks, the S&P 500. There's even a few stocks that are really amazing bearish trades that if they confirm, there could be a really big drop. So the big thing for you guys is to try to understand. And the most important thing to you is understand how to identify a good quality setup, and then have an entry off that setup to where it says now we're likely to move, right? Because that's what you want. You want to be able to get into something that's then now likely to move, right? And that's exactly what we actually did through here, through the Russell here. Very, very, very big, strong breakout and a very big move to the upside. I'm expecting a lot more out of the Russell right now. I've been talking about the Russell now for quite some time now. Ever since the start of the year, actually, I've been focusing on the Russell. Now we're getting the breakout. This has been the gold mine here, and I believe there's so much more upside to come. Big, massive breakout, and there's so much more to come for this one here. One of the greatest bull markets we're going to see in a market, I believe, has just started. And the reason why I say that, guys, is guess what? We've just done, look at all this here. We've absolutely done nothing for all of these years. And now, when the market does that, that to me is like when the market goes sideways like that for a long time, it's just refueling, right? It's refueling. And then when it starts to break out and we have a big strong move, guess what? Now we're starting to release that. And if you have a look at the volume that's been coming in lately. And again, guys, on this day right here, when this day happened, I actually did a video this day right here, and you'll be able to see that, where I said, guys, get ready, here we go, this is the start. And then bam, we've already had look at this here. Ever since that day, bam, bam, bam. And the Russell's been a really, really, really amazing trade. So, and you can see the actual massive volume through here. So traders, the big thing for you is that's what trading's about, right? The question I did ask you is do you know what you're looking for in a good quality setup? If you don't, first link in the description there, guys, and I'll be able to help you out when it comes to your actual trading. If you do need some help with your trading, then you might be a good fit for my coaching program. I don't know, but there's an application form. If you go to getjohnshelp.com, getjohns.com, that'll send you straight to the application form. You fill out that, book a time, and then you'll personally speak to me, and I'll be able to talk to you and see whether you're a good fit for the coaching. But traders, I hope you realize, by you actually not knowing what you're looking for, you're going to be missing out. And what I truly believe, if you don't understand this stuff that I'm teaching here right now, and understand how to identify these big breakouts and then capture these big moves, I believe over the next 10 years, you're going to be missing out on what I believe is going to be like more than $1 million worth of opportunities. But once you start to identify this, once you know exactly what to look for, you can wait and bam, get in and start to identify that as well too. So there we go, traders. I just wanted to give you a quick update on this one here right now. Yes, I am in the Russell. Yes, even my clients are as well too, and we're benefiting from this as well too. I did this. I have a live room every day when I'm with my clients every day, so they see the exact trades I'm doing. So if you do need some help, guys, do let me know. But the Russell, to me, guys, is the next gold mine, and here we go.